Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone today? I am so excited. I got my Asos order in and this jumpsuit came in and I'm really excited about that. And it's such a sunny day out and it's going to be so warm on Friday that it just makes me super happy. How's everyone doing? It's quarantine. We are inside, but looks like everything's going to start opening up around here. Let me know what it's going on where you live. And I'm going to do a tutorial about how to wear makeup with a mask. Oh my gosh. The other day, I wore mine and I got makeup like all inside my mask because I kind of just did like a quick look. Like I didn't really like take the time to really set it, but I'm going to talk about setting and all those things right now in this video. My light is not on, you guys. Hold on. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, you can see me now. My makeup light is on. Oh, look how shiny I am. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot to turn my light on. Okay, so, excuse me. I do not have the COVID. What am I doing first? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start with my foundation. So this is what I'm going to use today, the Lancome Tincture. I never can say this one, but I love it. This is usually my winter shade, so hopefully I'm still this shade. If not, we'll make it work. The 215 Buff. I love, love, love Lancome, and I'm going to apply it with a sponge. It's usually best to use a brush to get it on there so that it stays, but I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just going to put on my sponge and apply it, and I'll lose some product. Oh well. Oh, to the well. I'm going to really press it into my face. Little dotting motions. You don't want to spread and smear it all over the place. We want to, dab it in there. So I've been, I love watching other people's makeup videos. It's like my hobby. And they were talking about, all this you need to do and all these primers and all these products. And I'm like, what you really need, I've said it a million times, but I'm going to say it again, is a good skincare routine. And that will help your makeup stay as long as there's no flaky skin, or things like that. If you have a good skincare routine, then you're totally going to just be able to put the foundation on and it will be on your skin instead of sit on top of a primer. So patting it in, it's just like you don't have to worry so much because like your nose and everything's going to be covered. But so you want to use like a concealer that's really where's my concealer? Like a thick concealer. I really want to use oh good, I do have it. Okay, so I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm almost out. I'm going to have to get some. But you want to use something that's long lasting like this. The Tarte Shape Tape really lasts a long time for me. My nose gets really red with the allergies. I'm constantly sneezing these days. And so I totally doubt I have COVID. But with all the sneezing I do, I definitely get people worried. So, I'd wear a mask anyway, but I'm just saying, like, that's probably unnecessary considering I'm going to be wearing a mask. But, so yeah, just to not scare anyone. Because if I did have the COVID and my allergies were out of control and I'm sneezing all over the place, then those droplets will be all over. And it's just no bueno. No bueno. I like to really enhance the eyes, I think, when you have a face covering. And I totally wish I had a more fancier face covering. I'll show you guys at the end what my face covering looks like. But it was American made. So you can wear concealer and put it on your eyes to make your shadow last all day. You don't have to get the fancy eye primer. It's stupid, in my opinion. And I work on actual people, not just my face, so you should probably listen to me. Gosh, I just love this Lancome and this Tarte Shape Tape together. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier, a powder. And I am going to cook it on there, bake it, as you will, as they say. Oops, I way too much powder. And I'm going to use this one for under my eyes, the Sigma F35, which I use all the time. I'm totally going to wash my brushes after this. Like, this is getting gross. And I'm going to put it in there and just really get it under my eye. I try to look up and not look down while it's setting. So you're really like baking it into the skin. That's why everyone's all obsessed with baking. It's a drag technique, like most techniques that the beauty community is using these days. They got from, ooh, you see all that powder? They got from drag queens. Stole it from you. Now whatever's left, I'm just gonna put on my eyelid. And I'm gonna put the rest on my face with this brush. And you could bake like everywhere where your mask is gonna be, so that it doesn't come off on your mask. Down here, I don't really care because no one's gonna see either. And so I'll let that stay for a bit. It's like a half-ass baking technique that I'm doing here. That would have been funny if I did this whole video with no light. I wonder if anyone would have noticed. Okay. Oh, I love, love, love Laura Mercier. Love it. Okay, so while that's sort of baking and you can kind of see it in some spots, kind of can't see it in others. Did I put it in my eye? I did, right? One time I started putting my, I'd never done this, putting on my eyes without putting on the concealer first, and I almost freaked. All right, so I'm gonna use this palette, the Jaclyn Hill one, just to get going, and I can use one palette. That's what I love about this palette, is I can just use one palette and just get it all done. Not easy to travel with, but it's like one and done, you know? So I'm just using this light shade here and filling in the crease. I might not go too dramatic on the eye because, I don't know, I don't really need to. I've got some masks coming in that are super fancy, but a lot of them were on back order, so I got mine from American Giant because they had all of the, what is it, copper inside of them or something. I love American Giant. It's American made. It was like 5 of them for $25, so it costs a little more, but I felt like they really took the time to make sure what was needed in there was in there. All right, so I'm gonna go a little darker, a little darker. Ooh, my cats are going crazy over the birds. The birds are all over. My cats are losing it. All right, just a little darker, a little darker. Pack it on there. What palette is it? They have the brown, that really beautiful brown, and they call it fudge. And then you're like teaching people, you're like, okay, pack on the fudge. And you're like, ooh, my bad. All right, keep getting darker. Right in the corner of my eye. Go a little bit underneath. Just gonna go a little darker in the crease. Nothing wrong with browns. Browns contour your eye shape and make you look beautiful. I'm tired of people saying, oh, do you only do browns? Well, browns contour and make you look great. Greens and blues, you know, depending on how you do it, make you look crazy. If you can do it right, then go for it. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna take this Precise one here and take a little bit of the black and just go in a little bit on the corner. Kind of line my eye here. Then I'm going to take like a clean small brush and just kind of blend that down a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a brush like this and get the middle and use like a color like this. I really like this color. Get some shine in there, yes. Get the inner corners. Then I'll blend that out on the top. Don't want any harsh lines. Not interested in harsh lines. I just ordered a bunch of stuff from It Cosmetics, and I think I'm going to do a video of my little haul from them. All right, so then I'm going in with Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift on my eyelashes. Okay, so I don't want to darken my eyes too much. I really like the way my eyes looked the other day. When I did like a Instagram post, and I did a story, and I liked the way they looked with my face covering. So this is CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. I love this one. And of course I got mine microderm. I always say microdermed. Micropigmented in Colombia. And so I just put a little bit on now, just because I like the way they look without makeup. They're perfect without makeup, but with makeup I just want to darken them just a tad. Okay, perfect. All right, so all the baking should have set by now. I'm just gonna take a big brush like this and just sort of like fluff it away. Fluff it away. Oh, this brush is really soft. And then, all right, I'm still gonna go in with contour, even though it's mostly gonna be covered. I'm just gonna do it anyway. And here's my Gigi one I've been using for a while. I really like it. Contour up. I mean, I guess I don't really have to take so much time with the parts that are going to be covered, but whatevs. Really like to get in the hairline. And get a little bit that's underneath down. So a quick tip about setting spray, super not necessary. Most beauty pros don't use them. And even when I was at working at a beauty counter, they even said like, oh, push the primers and the setting sprays so that we can make extra money. Like they're just to make extra money. So I'm going to use the Space Case blush that I have here. And I'm just going to get my cheeks, even though they're most likely going to be covered. Love it. Love it. Don't you love that pink? And what I love is that I don't have to worry about my lips because they're covered. Is that even? Oh, love it. Oh, I love it. My fave. Okay, so then I'm going to go on and take my mask. I know it's not as pretty as the ones coming in the mail, but that's okay. And, oh, geez, my earrings are going to be covered, right? Boo. Okay, so then I'm going to go like this. Cover your nose. Does everyone know to cover your nose? And then over. Oh, my earrings aren't covered. Oh, how cute. And then that's your look. All right, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. All right, I'm going to take this off so you can hear me because I'm not out of the house yet. I try to only wear these when I get out of my car. I don't really want it on in my car or the gloves on in my car. I don't wear them, but yeah, you don't want to do that. So that is your makeup look without a mask. Just make sure to really put on the powder after the foundation and the concealer. Let it sit there, let it sit in, go into your pores, and then it's less likely to get onto your mask because you're not going to be like sweating as much. Well, you could still be sweating, but yeah, it's going to be, you know, might get hot under there and all that. So like really good to put the powder, super important. All right, y'all. All right, I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.